what is the line needs to be on the inside, and the loop needs to kind of hook around. Whatever line the design is straight up and down on this setting right here, straight up and down, is the way the pattern is going to come out when you sew it. Oh, people, we're going to have to worry about this later, but I think the sewing machine just do it. It should work. Whoa, how did it get way over there like that? No. Okay. That's coming down. I like that. Looks like we're going to have to... Everybody just see the mess. Everybody just see the mess. Wow. Okay. Maybe we'll, let's skip the button thing, because I think the button foot is actually pushing up against that little hem right there and not cooperating. So let's go back to our original. Just pick a pattern. We'll keep the line on the inside. So coming around our line, which would be, that's a nice one. Excuse me, folks. Straight line. I think we're going with this right here. Interesting pattern. I think we'll do the blue, and let the blue do what the blue does. Let's let the blue do what the blue does. And watch it. I think it's pretty cool. It's so stiff. Let's see here. That's going to be our center line right there. So let's see how far does that move. Okay, there. I think we can head over a little bit. That's actually pretty cool. Yes. I like that. I like the tension. It is nice and tight on the tension. That's pretty cool. Tight on the tension. I mean, we could leave it alone at that, but let's put that back around there. I like the, oh, and that wasn't even in there. Did you guys see that? Let's take this little snippety off here. We could leave it just like that, but why don't we, since it's hard to put the hat on that side, let's pick the opposite over here and see what that looks like on the blue. We'll turn that all the way. No, it was that one right there, which was opposite of here, pretty close to it. And we now have the line over here. No, we want the line. Let's try that one. We want the line in here, because we're going to go ahead and, no, we're going to put it in like this. So we want the line over here. That's not the pattern we want. That's not the one. That's not the one. That's the one. Well, yeah, we can use that one because the line will be in here, and the side will have that pattern. Kind of look like it's going to try and grab it. So let's try that. I think we're going to go with that. let's do that, folks, and see if what are the possibilities we can start there, get it to go all the way around, turn, and end there. I doubt it. Which means we need to keep the cap on this side. That is not. It just does not. No, it's not going to cooperate. Cooperation. 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 This is a pretty cold nylon foot. So oh, big girl. Oh, big ducky, big ducky, big. What's going on? Folks, that's the cool thing about ducks. They just don't have a problem. Oh, he's trying to, he's trying the little butterfly. Didn't seem to care. Oh, he wants that butterfly. Oh, sorry, ducky. That butterfly is way too fast for you. Too bad. Okay. It should work. Whoa, how did it get way over there like that? No. We're going with it, folks. Nope, not yet. Hold on. We just stop and push that down. Let's see if we can get that to stay in there. Sure did. Now, can we do this? Yes. Yes, we can. Now, if you're just careful, folks, you can turn it. As long as it doesn't jump backwards, we don't have anything grabbing anything right now, so we're going to have to push it. Now we're just straight up off the road, and that's not good. That is straight up off the road. Get back on the road. On the road again. Whoop! See? Careful when you do that, folks. But you can do it. If anybody didn't see what I did, just rewind the video there, folks. Wait, and we want to make sure that right there is tucked in there. Tucked in it. Yeah. Oh, it's doing it again. That nylon is the booger. Oh, you know what? That's a good turning point right there. So let's turn the cap. Oh, I went off the line. Well, I didn't mean to go that far. Keep your fingers out of the way, folks. And just might have to push it again a little bit. Oh, that was our turning point. Can we do that? Yeah, we can. Yes, we can. Put that little cappity-wappity back in there. Make sure. Just like so. I like that. And that was unnecessary. But folks, I'm really impressed. A little dust cleaning, and that is just atrocious, but you know, for a experiment, a little sewing machine check, that's a pretty good check right there as far as fabric and being in a straight line. that I'm going to call as a success. But why don't we zip a little right down that real quick, just to make everybody happy. That will make everybody happy. No, let's do it the other way. Why aren't you doing it? What the heck was that? Does that mean my live stream is coming up and I'm late? I'm late for the studio, folks. I'm sorry. We will get there as soon as we can. Upcoming. You don't want to pull. You do not want to pull on that one, folks. I'm just saying. And there's a little stretchety spot right here. And just to double check our loop. Well, that's fine actually. Because of the way we're going, we'll keep the loop right there. Let's get with it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that's like a long drive backwards before we're going to drive right off the road here. That was nice. I think that's going to pass. I don't think they're going to complain about that at all. They are going to say, what's up with the little tail? But the little tail's pretty cool. See how the sewing machine is doing. I don't know if everybody can see that, but the folks, you know what? Instead of respool, let's just pick a big one that's already filled up. Right there. I'm sure we could. Oh, buddy, that needs a little compressed air. That needs a little compressed air. You know what, folks? What are the possibilities we could do that? Let's blow that out real quick. That's funny. We could just sew some button symbols on there. Kind of like fake button openings. How about that? Let's just make some fake button openings in the back of it. That is turning out to be a grand choice. Things to do here. Yes, let's do that. And where did that go? Be right back, folks. Okay, lights on. Here, we've got that all blown out now. Enough of that noise. Racket. All right. That's okay, not too bad. And see, folks, if you're curious see how it's set up? Just like the spool here. See how it's going to unwind? It's easy. Drop it in. There's the little thing right here. You can tell where it's supposed to hook. Just bring it on around. Pull it on that away. That away. I can leave that out for a second. Oh, okay. That's nice. That's nice. It hooked it. Where did it go? Where did it go? Interesting. Did I lose my... It came off of the hook, maybe? It sure did. We're not on the hook anymore. See that, folks? What just happened? Are we on the hook? Can we see in there? You probably can. I couldn't. Okay. right spot. We can put our little cap on. Everybody saw what just happened right there. And let's try that now and see if we can make it happen. Our little experiment project hat for to whom it may be concerned. We can clean these up right here before we... Anybody, any suggestions on the thread pattern look? That would be nice. Something maybe that would loop around. Maybe something down that is a straight line that loops the edge, that hooks the edge. Let's see what we have. What do you think, folks? Something a straight line that hooks the edge would be like this here. That would hook the edge in a straight line. That would be on here, color matching it. Somebody's been writing on their sign. Okay. Any of these. This is a heavy stitch, heavy stretch. I mean, they're not going to be too much stretch, and I guess somebody has a, yeah, that's going to be a stretch. So, oh, that's a nice one there. That's like a double loop, straight line, and on the outside. And just if you're curious, folks, however this pattern looks like this, I know all of you already know this, I'm sure, if you're watching this. Whatever line the design is straight up and down on this setting right here, straight up and down, is the way the pattern is going to come out when you sew it, when you push it through. So this, the straight line sew pattern, I'm covering up your mic, is on this side. If you wanted to do the straight line on the opposite side, you would probably switch all the way around to that, and the line would be over here. And we may be, let's see, we may be doing something like that. We want the line to be on the inside, and the loop, the line needs to be on the inside, and the loop needs to kind of hook around. Don't you think? Yeah, let's do that. What would be an easy way to start that out? Just like so. Just like that. So there we'll do that. Oh, that should be on the other side. I know you folks already know that. Get you right here. So we do it like that. And have it on the inside. The sewing machine runs horrible. Should have cleaned it earlier. But the sewing machine, folks, is doing what it's supposed to be doing. I'm happy with it. It is. Hopefully it's not a big giant blur. But it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. See the few little loop, hook loop, hook loop, hook loop. That's going to pass right there. That's going to pass right there. And if anybody is wondering, that's how that the dial selector's working quite well. Look at that. The sewing machine's so new, it still has the little plastic. Still has the little plastic. I think it is anyway. The plastic protector on it. Oh my! I think I'm just ruining their sewing machine. Well, oh people, we're gonna have to worry about this later, but I think the sewing machine just delaminated. Oh no. Peace out, folks. Thank you. Here's what we accomplished today. And this, it is called the Mortske Dirty Cap. No. It's not 2.0. It's going to end up being 6.0 by the time this gets around. But quick and dirty little cap repair, folks. And rip it around, throw it around, hang it around. Good for the nail, and don't worry about it. Thanks for watching. Peace out. See you next time. Keep your sewing machine clean. why don't we do that, folks? Everything is already, there's already a button in there. So let's change that out real quick. Right here, set that aside. And since there's already a, let's get the needle up a little bit out of the way. Lock that in. That's nice. Boom. Boom. And here's where we're going to use that little doohickey. Just like that. Where did our cap go? Our project grease cap. And the reason we're doing this is once this cap gets dirty with grease for the grease cap competition, it'll be locked together and won't be any issues on the old Velcro scene there. So, what more worthless information? Okay, let's see if we can get this in there. It's a little thick, but it will work. And wherever you want it to start, maybe it'll just be one right in the middle. Or how about two? It's going to need to be two that are this way. They're going to need to be this way. Oh, bugger. Bugger. No, that's going to dive off our... That's going to jump off of our mark right there. We don't want that to happen. I think what's going to be easier is if we do it like that. Let's do it like this, folks, inside out. And look at that. See how that's... Whoop. Oh, you don't want... See how I open that up? You want that button tight in there. And when it starts sewing, we're going to push up against that arm right there. And then the button is going to go the opposite direction. So, and this is the center of our button. And what we want is it to be in button, button pattern. Let's do a button pattern and then we'll go with an outline. And that'll be a pretty neat thing to do. Everything gets zeroed out. And we need a little bit of attention, needle position. And the button is pretty much ready to do its thing. Put her down. Oh no, major malfunction. What just happened, folks? I have no idea what just happened, but we're going to have to... I don't know. Maybe that's why we have this machine right now. See, maybe we better get to figure out what's up with the malfunction. Why? Okay. Let's see what that one's locked. Locked in the. That one's locked in the old foot. That one's in the old foot too. Oh, there we go. What is the? What in the? Okay, that's coming up. How? I don't know, folks. Let's start this whole thing over. I wonder. If we're not. Are we going the wrong way on our tensioner? Why is it so? I mean, that's not